ever.
No, you can't.
I'm grateful for the pastor here, Catherine Nard, who is also my aunt. It's hard not to call her Aunt Cat.
Yes.
I give honor to all the ministers, missionary, evangelists, everyone here
Yes.
that is here to praise the Lord. I'm just thankful that we're here and not allowing anything to fear to come over us to keep worshiping the Lord.
Amen.
I won't be before you long. I'm going to say what I have to say. As my father used to say, I'm going to stand up, strike fire, and sit down. All right. What I'm going to be speaking about today comes from many verses. And so since we really don't want to keep you here all day, because I already hear somebody's stomach rumbling, we're going to keep it short. I'm going to come to you from Matthew 27, starting at the 29th verse. And we'll give everyone a moment to find that chapter and that verse. And if anyone is feeling so gleam today, go ahead and read it.
Matthew 27 and 29.
Yes, please. And just keep on going.
When they had twisted a crown of thorns, they put it on his head, and a reed in his right hand.
Yes.
And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews. Then they spat on him and took the reed and struck him on the head. And when they had mocked him, they took the robe off of him.
Keep going.
Put his own clothes on him.
Yes.
And led him away to be crucified.
All right. Go ahead one more, please.
Now, as they came out, they found a man of Cyrene, Simon by name, Simon by name.
Go ahead.
Him they compelled to bear his cross.
Yes. One more.
And when they had come to a place called Golgotha, that is to say, place of a skull, they gave him sour wine mingled with gall to drink.
That's right.
But when he had tasted it, he would not drink.
He would not drink. You all saw me counting off as Evangelist Sherman was reading. I was counting off the things that Jesus had done for us. Amen. If you would take as a title today, Paying Jesus His Wages.
Oh.
Are we ready to pay Jesus His wages? Let me tell you how we can pay Jesus His wages.
All right.
We pay our big brother his wages by living our lives for his Father, our Father, God. Do we realize that if Jesus had not died on that cross, what type of mess would we be in? We would not have eternal life.
Right.
The reason of Jesus' birth, death, and resurrection is to provide our way to heaven for a sinful mankind who could never get there alone. We were a sinful mankind. We could not get to heaven alone. So God, our Father, was gracious enough to send our big brother, his son, Jesus, to pay for our sins.
Yes.
So I'm ready to pay my wages to Jesus.
Amen.
Are you all ready to pay your wages?
Yes.
We do it by the life we live, the talk we talk, the walk we walk. And we do it by sharing this with others so they will know. Because in God's word, it reads that no man shall leave this world before knowing of me.
Amen. Yes.
As we know, the first sin of the world was Eve and Adam. Did you hear how I put that?
Eve and Adam.
All right. Eve and Adam. Eating from the tree of knowledge. God, in his grace and mercy, in his mercy and grace, provided us a way out.
Yes.
And that way out was how? Through Jesus.
Yes.
You all know this.
Yes.
Do we even trust the Lord enough to be his vehicle? That comes under living saved and paying our wages. We must allow him to guide us and drive us where he wants us to be.
Right.
Notice I said where he
Amen.
wants us to be.
Yes.
Not where we want us to be. Because not all the time where we want to be is a good place.
Okay.
Have we ever found ourselves in a situation, in a predicament, in a marriage, in a relationship where we did not want to be?
Honey.
Well, Bridget Yvette did. Bridget Yvette did. And what did I do? I called on the Lord. I didn't bargain with him because you can't bargain with the Lord. But I told him what I meant. I told him what was in my heart, in my soul. I said, Lord, I did this on myself. I did not ask you about this man. I did not pray to you about this man. But here I am in this marriage. And I need you to get me out.
All right.
Because I am out the forest. And I can see the trees.
All right.
I mean, you all in the forest.
Amen.
Sometimes we get in the forest so thick, we can't see the trees.
Right.
Mother used to say that, and I couldn't figure out what she was talking about. But now I know. Oh, 50 years old. I think I was 40-something when I figured it out. And I went to her and I told her, I am out the forest, Mother. And I can see the tree. And we just had a good time praising the Lord. I tell you, when you give your life over to God, as we should, there's a cooling, calm spirit of feeling that comes over you.
Thank you, Jesus.
People always say, well, I got to get right. I'm like this, I'm like that. What do his word read? Come as you are. Don't try to fix yourself. Come as you are. And I came to him as I was. Let me tell you about Bridget Yvette. She was something else. Fight you in a minute. I didn't do all that cursing, but I used big words to cut you down. Slice your tires in a minute. Don't mess with mine. Don't mess with my family, because you will get these hands. And I had no problem doing it. But now, when people aggravate me, you know what I tell them? I say, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. And you wouldn't believe how bad that aggravate people. When you tell them, have a blessed day, how are you going to get aggravated? Because I tell you, have a blessed day. I mean it sincerely. And then when things really get rough, I look around and I smile and I say, I'm going to put God on you. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I do. And God got me out of that bad marriage. And I mind my business. And I started my walk for him. A little bit at a time. I wasn't fully feeling it, but he got me there. And I'm yet getting there. I'm growing because I want to get where he wants me to be.
Hallelujah.
Because he has something immaculate for Bridget Yvette. And I want it. I'm paying my wages because I do my best to be obedient. When I'm asked to do something in the church, whether it's here at University True Holiness, whether it's at Macedonia, I be obedient and I do what I'm told. I can tell the secret now because I'm saying it doesn't matter. They couldn't figure it out. Sometimes Bridget would do things, sometimes she wouldn't. And I heard my mother tell somebody over the phone. Well, the thing is with Bridget, you have to think about the way she was raised. When you tell my children to do something, they'll do it. But if you ask them, you've given them a choice. Why did you give that away? That was my secret. But now it doesn't matter. it because I do it whether they ask me or tell me, because I want to be an obedient child.
Yes.
I don't know about you all, but I'm trying my best to be obedient. Okay, let's get back on point here.
Amen.
Remember the little boy with the 5 barley loaves and the 2 small fish? The boy was there the day Jesus came. He believed in Jesus. Jesus had a multitude of people that he was speaking to because they chose to follow him. They were paying their wages. The boy gave his lunch willingly. See, I don't have to go into detail because the saints save people. Even as little children, we have heard this story. The boy gave the disciples his little lunch, and they gave it to Jesus. And of course, we know that Jesus multiplied that and fed the multitude. Now, the little boy paid his wages because he trusted in Jesus and he gave Jesus his lunch. So he paid his wages. Now just think, if he had not gave Jesus that lunch, he would not have paid his wages. Just think of everything he reaped because he willingly gave his lunch. Are you all hearing me or am I talking?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Loud and clear.
It is because some of us do not fully understand the death of Christ on the cross. The reason we are yet living for ourselves and living for him. We need to pay our wages. Is that not right? Should we not pay our wages, Sister Lisa, Brother Jerry, Uncle George?
We should.
Should we not?
We should.
Should we not pay our wages? Well, I'm paying mine. And I'm trying to pay double to get caught up, even though I could never really pay him in full. But I'm paying double when I can.
Sacrifice.
When we give our lives over to him, we are walking in a new path. This means that we are paying due wages. Think about this. Feet washing. Jesus washed the disciples' feet. Why? Because they no longer were walking their own path. They paid him in full and their wages due by following him. So the master washed their feet clean from all the old dirt. So I don't want Jesus just to wash my feet. He can shower my whole body and get that filthiness off of me. I want to be cleansed and clean, walking behind him, not in front of him. I don't feel myself yet worthy to walk beside him. So I'm going to follow in his footsteps so that I can get there. I'm going to walk behind him and pay my due wages. Am I speaking Hebrew?
You English.
Are you all understanding?
Understanding and taking notes. Hallelujah.
All right.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
We've talked about the washing of the feet.
Hallelujah.
We've talked about the little boy with the lunch. I'm going to name a few things that Jesus gave us that we should pay him back. I can't name them all because Sister Shamika got to come up here.
All right.
Okay. He carried that cross. They placed them thorns on his head. They whipped him. They nailed him. And when his arms wouldn't fit, what did they do?
Stretched his arms.
They dislodged his shoulders so they would fit. So they could nail his hands. That's the chill down your spine. They gave him vinegar to drink, but of course he didn't take it. They pierced him in the side where his water and blood came streaming down just to make sure he was dead. They spat on him. They mocked him. They placed a purple robe on him. They smoked him across his head. Now who could take that? Now about a third or fourth thing. Bridget might have got whooped, but a couple of them would have been going down with me. But I tell you what, Jesus didn't holler didn't murmur. And sometimes I think, how can I do that? I feel myself being tested daily. So what did I do? I asked God, I said, God, put one hand on my shoulder and the other hand on my mouth so that I may pass this test. And I do my best to be quiet, or I say, okay, or yes, ma'am, and I be quiet. But sometimes I have to say things, and I say, well, God, I apologize. I failed that one. Let me go in here and give my scripture and make that up. But I'm always paying my wages. God didn't ever say we would pass every single test. We would always do well. He said, live for him. Do your best, and he will do the rest. See, we have to do our part, then God will do his part.
All right.
Some of us want him to do, but it does not work that way.
Right.
He said, why should I do what